But Johnny, let's move on into our next topic. Going to be changing it up here, going from the world of Disney, Marvel, kind of, into the world of DC
Disney,
and
kind of.
Well, it's kind of Marvel. We kind of talked Marvel, but we more focused on Disney
Fox
and
Disney,
Fox.
yeah.
But Marvel was in there, and we're going into DC, and this is because there's news that Black Adam could be debuting in Suicide Squad 2 that I believe starts filming right away in 2018, in the beginning of 2018.
Ooh.
And the thing that we have here is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He did an interview with Fandango, and he teased saying the quote, "We have a really cool surprise for Black Adam that I can't reveal in terms of where we will see Black Adam being introduced." We also have Twitter posts where he's posted, excited to expand the DC universe with writer Adam, not even going to try to butcher that last name. He co-wrote the Rampage movie.
Okay.
And bring this complex and gritty anti-hero to the big screen. This character's in my bones, ruthless code. Hashtag Neil, hashtag Black Adam. And then he posted the Deadline article. And then in a reply said, "Yeah, bud, you're great, but such is our business with writers. Adam's POV is the Black Adam / DCEU universe was extremely impressive. Great take. Plus, he was a great collaborator on Rampage. Thumb up." So I want to ask you, Johnny, should we see Black Adam? Should he debut in Suicide Squad 2?
To my knowledge of that universe, not really. I mean, you have way more knowledge than I do. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not sure how you would incorporate it besides maybe he comes in and kind of, I don't know, he punishes them all. I don't know.
Well, here's what they're thinking of.
Okay.
And this is kind of the plot that they're throwing around, is that Suicide Squad 2 is going to be, there's a weapon of mass destruction on Earth, and we need to find out the source. Send in the X task force or Force X, whatever they call themselves. Basically, we don't want to get soldiers killed, so send in the bad guys.
Yeah.
We'll get them killed. And their job is to find the weapon of mass destruction, which would end up being Black Adam.
Okay, I can see that
or
working.
the source of Black Adam's power.
Okay, I can see that happening. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a...
See, I don't like that.
No?
I don't like that, because here's the thing I don't like about that. Unless you're going to have Black Adam be the villain that they go against, he's going to kill all of them.
That's true.
Or he should kill all of them, because to me, there are only two people that I want to see go mano-y-mano with Black Adam. One's Shazam, which we're not going to see until the Shazam, maybe not even in the Shazam movie, because Black Adam might not even be in that because of his solo movie.
Yeah.
So I'll say Black Adam, because Shazam will probably be in Black Adam. But the other one, Superman.
Yep.
They're the only two that I'd want to see go mano-y-mano with Black Adam because of the type of power that he brings to the table.
Yeah,
Plus,
exactly.
The only thing I'd be okay with is if, they're searching for a weapon of mass destruction, if that means the Joker's not in it, but I know he's going to be in it.
Yeah.
And how do you fit that whole storyline in it with him and Harley?
I mean,
because the last thing we saw of them is him breaking into the prison
and freeing
to
Harley.
Bail out Harley.
Yeah. I mean, you can wipe the slate then with that.
I would love to. Don't get me wrong. Love Jared Leto in Blade Runner, but did not like him
as Joker.
No. I just did not like his Joker whatsoever.
No, I mean, that's why I said it's hard for me to figure out how to get this to fit. I mean, it being the source of his power, not a bad concept.
That's what I like more. What I think they will do, and this is gonna piss some people off.
Yeah,
but I don't care. What I would do is have it be like the source of his power, and then at the end, post-credit scene, we see Dwayne as Black Adam.
Yes,
or like the image that I'm looking at on one of the Screen Rant articles that I think it's got to be a fan drawing, where it's just him on the throne and he's got the cloak over
the hood
him,
over the top,
and it's
just
him
glowing.
You just see him sitting there, and it's just the bolt lights up.
Yeah.
for Black Adam.
If you notice, he's also got his hand on someone's. Oh, that's Superman.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
in that image. I'm not saying
In that image.
Superman's head.
No.
Because Superman's going to be in Justice League.
Yeah, no,
Part 1.
I didn't notice until now that it's the Superman ass. I'm like, oh, he's got his hand on someone's head.
Yeah.
Like it's trophy-ish type thing. But I just noticed it's Superman. That's just fan art though. No, that would be great. At least have it. I mean, the way I would see it work, and it wouldn't piss off too many people. Have them come in and like it's the power source thing. The power source of Black Adam's power. Post-credit scene. It's Black Adam being Black Adam, or Black Adam becoming Black
Adam being Black Adam.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes, basically.
You're getting confused because you want to say it's like Billy Baston becoming Shazam.
Yes, exactly.
But there's no like, hey, it's Black Adam.
Become so-and-so, yeah.
But I mean, that is to me, it's a little of like, all right, do I really want, I would be fine with the, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's put it in a post-credit scene and tease me for Black Adam because I didn't like, mainly, let's be honest, it's probably because I'm nervous about Suicide Squad 2. Yeah. Like in general, I don't think there needs to be a Suicide Squad 2.
No.
And that's only because of how bad the first one was. Now I will give DC credit. That was pre-Jeff Johns coming on to everything. That was, basically, I'm looking at it this. Everything before Wonder Woman is gone. Out of my recollection, never fucking happened. Never happened.
You have to accept it.
Jeff Johns' Wonder Woman was the one where it's like, boom, this is where we're doing things right. Mm-hmm. And I loved Wonder Woman. I can't say I loved everything since Wonder Woman because all we've had is Wonder Woman. But I'm hoping,
exactly.
I'm hoping Justice League, when we see it this upcoming Thursday, it's coming. It's really this Thursday. Are you ready for it?
No, but yes.
Are you ready for it? Because I can't wait for it. And I hope it's just as good. And it has the same feeling I had when we went and saw Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But there's part of me that feels like that taste in my mouth that I had after Suicide Squad. I just can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it because the whole movie, and you guys know this, but I'm going to say it again for anyone who's new, I felt like, A, they were just trying to copy the Guardians of the Galaxy blueprint, and were trying to sell me an album. Yeah. Sell me an album with music that's not from like Hans Zimmer or Danny Elfman.
They were trying a little too hard to push that it was like someone flipping through channels on the radio.
Yeah.
It was literally.
That's exactly what it was. But I mean, the thing is, I don't know how you fit Black Adam into
post-credit
Suicide Squad. Well, I mean, fit him into like
the storyline,
the legit villain. And I'm looking at a Screen Rant article right now that I just found that says the headline is why Suicide Squad 2 is the perfect way to introduce Black Adam. And I'm going to just read this for you. And we'll talk about it. It says, riddle me this. Which superhero cinematic universe has one of the biggest movie stars in the world signed to be a part of it, yet fans still have seen him in a movie? If you guessed DCEU and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you guessed the magical answer. Since 2014, Johnson has been locked to join the DCEU as Black Adam, who is one of the most powerful characters in DC Comics. Johnson is certainly enthusiastic about playing Black Adam, whom he calls the most intriguing superhero, which is weird because he's a villain. Yeah. Thus far, however, neither The Rock nor his future superpowered alter ego have been cited in a DCEU film. Black Adam is traditionally an arch enemy of Shazam. However, the Shazam movie will be directed by David F. Sandberg. He did Lights Out and just found its star Zachary Levi. It's not expected to include Johnson as Black Adam in its cast. Meanwhile, the Black Adam solo feature film just found its screenwriter, wrote by Rampage, who also stars Johnson. This places the Black Adam movie in the earliest stages of pre-production, yet since promoting Baywatch last May, Johnson has been teasing when fans will finally get to see Black Adam. And the reason being is why I'm trying to skip to the reason why it's the perfect one, is I guess they're looking at, okay, here it is. No stranger to working with his fellow villains when it suits him, Black Adam has a comic book history with the Suicide Squad. In Suicide Squad 58, set during 1994 War of Gods crossover event, Adam joins forces with Amanda Wallard's team of supervillains turned government black operatives to raid the island of the sorceress Circle or Circe, Circe, Circe. Similar in the Suicide Squad movie, their first mission ended with the squad having to take out the Enchantress to save Midway City. The Suicide Squad is already old hat at dealing with beings possessed of otherworldly power. So I guess they're saying it's perfect because he has a history in the comics with them, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking a little bit because do they have him be the villain, or do they have this weird thing? And this is now my gears turning in my head. Amanda Waller, who we already know in the DCEU doesn't listen to orders.
That's true.
Remember what Bruce told her at the end of Suicide Squad. Shut it down or I'll do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. Black Adam. She has kind of like the Enchantress.
Yeah.
She finds Black Adam and has him prisoner. And basically is like, we're going to use him as our weapon of mass destruction. Kind of tells the government, you want to take care of this nation? I've got your weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Basically using him for the government's bidding. But she gets paid. However, he breaks out. Breaks loose. Then the Suicide Squad has to go catch him. But more importantly, that can then tie Black Adam into being a main villain that not just Shazam will have to deal with later, because he's not even going to be in the Shazam movie.
No.
But that we can get Justice League, Black Adam, or more importantly, Man of Steel 2, Superman versus Black Adam.
That'd be cool.
Where it's basically Man of Steel 2 is Superman going after Black Adam, which I don't know if I'd like that completely, because I would like Man of Steel 2 to dive more into the Superman character in general.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Justice League thing, but we know Justice League, what it's looking like is part 1 is Steppenwolf, part 2 is Darkseid. Keep that. I don't want to touch that.
Exactly.
Keep that how it is, but it'll be interesting to see how they fit him into as a villain. My wheels are starting to turn a little bit of how they can kind of piece him in as an actual villain and not just be a post-credit scene where it's just, throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think how to go about this, because you know more about the DC or DC universe than I do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know a ton about Black Adam. I know he's Shazam's enemy, he's Superman's enemy. Those are the two that can fight with him.
It's a similar thing as Shazam, where
I know
Shazam gets his powers from really the different gods, where you have the stamina of Snu, the swiftness of Hera, the strength of Aman, the wisdom of Zahudi. I usually say that one fucking wrong. The power of Atan, and then the courage of Mehen.
Yeah.
It spells out Shazam. Black Adam is very similar, where it's coming from the same source. It's just, hey, I'm evil.
Yeah.
I have these same powers as Shazam, but I'm evil. I'm Black Adam. I wear a black suit. I'm the villain of Shazam. I'm the alter ego.
Yeah. Well, you said he works in conjunction with Suicide Squad. Well, what I read recently was the way to make a perfect villain is to make them think they're the hero. So I mean,
which you can do
with Black Adam, if especially since they keep saying he's an anti-hero. He thinks he's doing the right thing, but he has that lower moral.
And what did Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson be quoted saying? He's the most intriguing what?
Hero.
Superhero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. best way, because they make themselves think the hero. They think they're doing what's best for everyone. So
You just blew my mind.
You're welcome.
No, here's what they do.
Yeah.
He's the villain of Suicide Squad 2.
Yes.
But he thinks he's the hero, and it takes, and I know exactly which member of Suicide Squad breaks it to him. It's fucking Deadshot, because Will Smith is awesome. It's Will Smith breaking it to him eventually, like, dude, you're a villain. No, I'm a superhero. No, you're the villain. You're one of us.
Yeah.
And then it fucking just doesn't break him, but it's like he doesn't know how to
process
it because he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, well, that's because I think it was called a lower moral idealism.
Where it's kind of like Thanos in Marvel. He thinks he's doing the right thing.
Yeah,
I mean, he just likes to watch the world burn, but he thinks he's doing the right thing for him.
Well, that's more of a watching the world burn example. That's what he likes to do. He likes to destroy. I'm trying to think of a good example of Red Skull is sort of an example where
he's a Nazi, he doesn't count.
And Hydra.
Loki. No, not Loki. Loki likes to...
Loki, sort of.
Hela. She thinks she's the ruler of Asgard, and she thinks that she's doing the right thing.
Asgard should rule. Yeah, in her head, we'll go with that one as an example. She thinks she's doing what's right, what should be happening, that they should be in charge.
Ultron.
Oh, that's a perfect example. His programming gone awry.
Because he thinks the Avengers are the villains.
Yeah, exactly. He thinks that the only way to save the world is to destroy humanity.
Yeah.
Perfect example of that, actually. So, I mean, that could be Black Adam's idealisms in a sense. Is like, hey, it's okay to kill this person because they're a bad person. That's it. It comes down to that, is that they should die because they're bad.
Yeah. And I mean... You're kind of selling me a little bit. I think that I'm going to be completely honest.
Okay.
The main reason I think why I'm nervous about this is because of the sour taste I have in my mouth from Suicide Squad 1. However, I have to tell myself, Jeff Johns is overseeing. He's the Kevin Feige of this.
I believe your quote is "In Jeff Johns we trust."
In Jeff Johns we trust. Also, did you hear what Kevin Feige said recently?
What?
Does not understand why there's this like animosity with fans between Marvel or DC. Doesn't understand why there's like the whole like DC is better, Marvel sucks. No, Marvel's better, DC sucks. Kind of like the whole, hey, we should all just live in one universe, man. Making superhero movies. Enjoying movies. Who cares if it's Marvel? Who cares if it's DC? I like that. I like seeing that because I am trying to break my immature bonds of DC is better, even though it will always be better. Trying to break those bonds. And
so much for breaking those bonds.
I'm trying. I'm still working. I'm still working on being a better person. Rome wasn't built in a day, Johnny. But where was I going with this to end it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Number 1, in Jeff Johns we trust. Number 2, it's Dwayne the fucking Rock Johnson.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta have faith in Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Exactly.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Because I do, Johnny. I do. And I would love to see the Rock in a Black Adam, being Black Adam. I can't wait for it. I got to have faith in that. And I got to have faith that these movies are going to get better, even if they do a Suicide Squad 2. But this is where you guys come in. Let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Should Black Adam be in Suicide Squad 2? How would you put him in Suicide Squad 2? Let us know down below in that comment section.